Hey everybody, what's up? It's PJ the Great and welcome to my first installment of Weight Loss Wednesday. Now, I've been thinking and talking about losing weight for like the longest time, and now it's the new year, 2017, and I finally decided that I'm gonna hit the ground running and I'm gonna finally get this weight off of me. And you need a support system, you need someone that's gonna like hold you accountable. So I figure, who better to hold you accountable than you guys? So like, I am going to be weighing myself every Wednesday and seeing where I'm at in regards to my weight loss journey. Now, I've been talking about losing weight for like the longest time, even back in some vlogs that I did in October, but I just haven't really done anything about it yet. And now I'm finally going to buckle down and get it done. It's a new year. I know everybody starts diets during the new year, but my plan is to actually start this diet and stick with it. The reason why I need to diet is for a number of reasons. The first reason is that I am like way over my weight limit. I have what I call like my fighting weight. Fight! And I am nowhere near that fighting weight. I haven't been at my fighting weight in, I would say, maybe 2 years. When things started going downhill for me is when I was a vegetarian for 10 years. One day, like I think it was about a year and a half ago, I decided I didn't want to be a vegetarian anymore. Well, consequences came with that. I started eating everything in sight.
Get in my belly!
Because I wasn't a vegetarian anymore. So I started eating and eating. Ooh, I haven't had this in 10 years. Ooh, I haven't had that in 10 years. Next thing you know, I was 30 pounds overweight. And I haven't lost the weight since. Even though I caught myself, I just have not buckled down and said, okay, you need to calm down, you need to lose the weight. You've tasted pretty much everything that you could taste that you haven't eaten in 10 years. Calm down and get yourself back in check. Another reason why I wanted to lose weight too is because, a lot of people see me and they say, hey PJ, you really don't need to lose weight. I mean, like, what are you looking at? Do you not see all this weight that I've gained, that I've put on? Like I said, I've gained like at least 30 pounds. And it's causing some major health issues. I noticed that I don't have as much energy as I used to have. I'm always tired. I have scoliosis. So for those of you that don't know what scoliosis is, it's like the curvature of the spine. I had surgery to correct it, but when I put on weight, it really, and I gained most of my weight in my stomach.
Hey, hey, hey!
So when I gain that weight in my stomach, it pulls on my back, and I've been having some serious back problems for like the past year and a half. Health reasons, not just to be a healthier individual as far as like cardiovascular and things like that, but my back too. I really can't have all this weight on me and have scoliosis because the two really don't mix. So that's the reason why I'm going on a diet. Now, my history, just to give you guys a little history of me and my weight. I don't know if you can see this. I'll try and show it. See that right there? That's a yo-yo. Okay, that's a tattoo that I gave myself years ago. And a lot of people ask me, why do you have a yo-yo tattooed on your arm? Well, it's because I am a notorious yo-yo dieter. My weight goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. And I've pretty much been like overweight for like a really long time. The first time I really buckled down and lost weight was right after high school, but the way that I did it was very unhealthy and I don't recommend it. What I did is I ate a bowl of cereal with skim milk for breakfast. I totally skipped lunch, and I had like a sandwich for dinner. And when I say sandwich, I mean like ham, cheese, and bread. No mayo, no mustard, nothing. And I lost like 50, 55 pounds in like 3.5 months. Totally unhealthy. I was like real thin. A lot of people told me that I looked sick, and I did look sick. And a result of it, as soon as I got off the diet, my body was such in shock. I lost another 10 pounds without trying, And then like within a year, I think I put like 20, 30 of those pounds back on. Fast forward, it's just been the same case. I'll go on a diet, I'll lose the weight, I think I'm home free, I can go back to pigging out again. Next thing you know, I put the weight back on. My healthiest weight, well, I usually try to be anywhere between 165 and 160, but I noticed that a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2010, 2011, I got down to 170, but I was like super like fit and healthy. I was wearing the same clothes that I was wearing when I was weighing 160, 155, and the reason why is because I built up a lot of muscle, and that's what I want to get back to. I want to get back to the 170 pound me, not the 155, 160 pound me. So that's a total of 30 pounds. And I used to be a real gym rat too, and that has totally gone out the window. My plan. I created a diet called the 400-200 diet. Now, when I say I created it, I'm pretty sure you can go on YouTube, you can go on the internet, and somebody else has probably come up with this diet. So I'm not claiming that I created it. In my mind, I created it because when I first did it, I said, this is what I'm going to do, and I didn't do any research. I just did it on my own. So I guess we'll call it, like, for the sake of not trying to claim somebody else's diet, my 400-200 diet. Basically what a 400-200 diet is I allow myself 400 calories for breakfast, 400 calories for lunch, 400 calories for dinner. And then the 200 is I allow myself 200 calories per snack. And the way I do that is breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, for a total of 1,600 calories within a day. Now, the beauty about this is you don't have to eat 400 calories per meal, and you don't have to eat 200 calories per snack. You just can't go over it or drastically under that. And the benefit of it is, like, say at the end of the day, after you have dinner, you're supposed to stop eating altogether. But like if you're at 1,600 calories, or I should say under 1,600 calories, then you can have another snack after dinner. So that's the beauty about this. So that usually works for me. And I usually almost always end up getting that last snack of the day after dinner. So that's the reason why I like this plan, because when I'm on it, I typically don't eat a 400 calorie breakfast. Breakfast is usually like my lightest meal, and dinner is my heaviest. I know it should be the opposite. A lot of people say it should be the opposite. Breakfast should be the largest meal, but for me, for some reason, when I'm on this plan, it's totally different. It has worked for me every single time. Yes, I've put the weight back on every single time, but I don't blame the diet. I blame me, because I think that once I get to my goal weight, that is a license to skip days at the gym and pig out more often. And another thing I try to do when I'm on the 400-200 diet, once I get halfway to my goal, to my weight goal, I allow myself what I call Fat Saturdays. And basically on Fat Saturdays, what I do is I allow myself to eat and drink whatever I want.
Get in my belly!
And the benefits of that is it gives you something to look forward to when you're fighting all week, eating less. You know, hey, Saturday is right around the corner, and then I can pretty much pig out and do whatever I want, eat whatever I want. Another thing, it kind of helps your metabolism. It kind of shocks it in a way. So it's like your body is so used to, for like 6 days straight, living off of these 1,600 calories that sometimes you'll plateau. And then one of the best ways, this is just one way to get over a plateau, is you shock the body by just giving it food. And then you do that for a day, and then the next day you go back to the diet, and then your body's like, whoa, okay, it gets shocked, and then you start to lose more weight. At least that's what it works for me. And I've heard other claims too. People trying this method and it works. Dovette from The Biggest Loser, he has a book that he's written and he kind of has something similar like that. And I think his allows 2 cheat days and in a certain pattern. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I remember. So it's kind of similar to that. So this is the diet that's worked for me. This is what I'm gonna go back to. And it's not just diet too. I'm gonna have to start exercising. I am really guilty of not going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym. November, maybe early October. So I need to fix that. Usually when I'm on a diet, I hit the gym 5 to 6 days a week, so I'm getting back to that, and I can't wait until the weather gets better because I really like being outdoors. So I typically like to get on my bike on the weekends and do anywhere between 10 and 20 mile bike rides, and that helps me kind of switch it up and not just be, you know, locked into a gym all the time. Now we're gonna get to my starting weight. Where am I at right now? Do I really need to lose 30 pounds? Well, I weighed myself this morning to see what my starting weight was. And as you can see right here, I weighed in at 197 pounds. So the good news is I don't need to lose 30 pounds. I only need to lose 27. So I guess that's better, you know, it's better than 30. Every Weight Loss Wednesday, I plan to share a video with you guys, let you know where I'm at in regards to my weight loss journey and see what kind of progress I'm making. I'm really looking forward to going on this journey with you guys, and you guys, like I said, are holding me accountable. And if you guys are out there too trying to lose weight, I want you to share your stories with me. Maybe we can be each other's you know, support system and getting this weight off and losing the weight. And I have to say before I close this video out that I am not recommending anybody do what I do. I am not a dietitian, I'm not an expert, so I am not recommending anybody do this 400-200 diet that I do. I'm not recommending anybody follow the same exercise plan that I do. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. So I just want to make sure that I get that out there. If this video was long, I'm sorry, but I want to share the whole history of who I am and why I decided to go on this weight loss journey, and I'm looking forward to finally getting all of this weight off.
Hey, hey, hey!
And I thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And like I said, share your stories because I would love to hear them. Like I said, I want you guys to hold me accountable because I'm gonna religiously, I don't care. I'm weighing in every Wednesday and I'm getting in front of this camera and I'm sharing it with you guys. If I gain weight, if I haven't lost any weight at all, I'm still getting in front of this camera and I'm still getting on that scale, and I'm still gonna share it with you because I'm gonna hold myself accountable if I don't do this.
Fight!
Until the next video and until the next Weight Loss Wednesday video, deuces.